You cannot become complacent. You cannot become complacent in anything that you do. Today I was sitting down reading, and in the book that I was reading, Diary of a CEO, he discussed how Tiger Woods decided that he wanted to change his swing, with the golf club after he became a pro in the sport. And when Tiger Woods told his coach this, his coach asked him, why do you want to do that? You already became a professional. Why would you want to change your swing? And the reason being, the reason why he wanted to improve or change his swing is because he wanted to become better. Now, for some people, they would be like, okay, I'm already a professional. There's no need to keep working on trying to quote unquote get better because I'm a professional. For some people, that may be the limit, but for Tiger Woods, that wasn't. And in this process of him reinventing or improving his swing, it was hard because it's just like you learning to do something all over again, but a different way. And when he changed his swing or perfected or improved it, he went on to win more PGA tours than anybody else in the sport. And the reason why I talked about that is because many of us become complacent in what we're doing because we feel as though we've already reached the limit. Miles Monroe once said that the enemy of progress is your last accomplishments. We can get so caught up on what we accomplished last time that that could stop us from actually accomplishing more or becoming better in what we do. And it's not to say that we shouldn't sit and celebrate our accomplishments when, yes, we should sit and celebrate our accomplishments. I feel as though you should celebrate anything that is important to you in life, you should celebrate. However, when you realize that you're starting to just sit in those past accomplishments and not try to become better, that's when the issue happens. And for some people, they're okay with staying at that level. I'm not talking to those people. If you're someone who is looking to elevate, become better, reinvent, whatever it is you are choosing to do, you are going to have to improve on certain things. You're gonna have to become better. It's just that you're gonna have to become better. And even in that process of becoming better at something, it's not an easy road. Like Tiger Woods having to learn his swing all over again a different way, that was not easy. And I think a lot of people do not talk about the part of reinvention that's hard. Reinventing is a great thing. I know everybody would want to reinvent, but what about the hard part? A lot of people tend to give up during that hard part of reinvention because they thought that it would be easier. But imagine becoming something or doing something that you've never done before. That's never going to be easy. That's just like going back to school to do something that you've never done before. That's no walk in the park. You're going to have to learn new things. And even though it may get hard, if you decide that you want to get better or you want to learn something new, you're going to keep on that track. So today I just want to remind you, as we go into this new year, do not become complacent. Improve on whatever it is that you're currently doing. If you have to reinvent. I love to reinvent. I would, if I could reinvent every 3, 6, 12 months, I'll do it. Because I don't want anybody to get familiar, and I don't want myself to get familiar with my past accomplishments. Because I believe that we were all put here to become the better versions of ourselves. We were put here to elevate. In Genesis, when it says that we were made in his image and his likeness, I take that seriously. I take it seriously that I was made in the image and the likeness of my creator. Therefore, he has placed me here to become better. I should not want to settle for a life that is less than what my creator has for me. Nelson Mandela once said that there's no passion to be found in playing small and settling for a life less than the one that you are capable of living. You know the lifestyle that you want. You know the kind of life that you want to live. Now, are you willing to put in the work to get there? I believe that all things are possible. All things are possible, but are you willing to put in that work? When the road gets a little tough, are you willing to still keep traveling that road? It's always up to you. The decision is always in your hands. So you are going to be the person that has to decide, am I going to keep going or am I going to stop? Always keep the final product or the final result in your mind. And that's going to keep you going.